Mama, you want to say hi to my subscribers?
No, ma'am. Not the way I'm looking.
Mama, okay, just say hi from behind the camera.
Hi, everybody.
There you go, Mama. There you go. Hey guys, I am Karen Michelle. Welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be showing you all how I created this look. So I am doing it a little different today. So instead of doing it on myself, I'll be doing it on my beautiful model slash sister. Her name is Patrice. And I really hope you all enjoy this video. So we're going to get right into it. As you all see, her brows are already done. I do the brows off camera, but I do have a video, eyebrow tutorial that you can check out after this video and learn the technique on how I do brows. But today I'm just going to get straight into the eyeshadow look. So first I'm going to start by applying my P's Louise eyeshadow base. This is in the Rumor Zero, all over her lid. And then I'm going to slowly move up under her eyebrow. And you want to take your time because you want to make sure that the base is evenly coated all around the lid. And this is going to help the colors that I place on her eyelid pop. All right, now I'm going to go in with another brush, which is a clean brush, and just go over it just to dry it up basically, because the first brush I used got most of the product on it. So I'm going to go in with a clean brush just to dry up the product, so when I place the eyeshadow on it, it's not clumpy or wet. It's all dry and evenly coated. So today all my colors will be going out of my MMM Mitchell palette. I love this palette, guys. It just has all the colors for every occasion. So the first color I'm using is that pink color I just showed you, and I'll be using that as my transition color. And I'm going to first start by applying it on the lid and then using light strokes and moving it up under the brow. And I start on the lid first because when you first start, most likely everybody is heavy-handed when you first start applying the eyeshadow. And as you keep applying the eyeshadow and moving up, you just slowly lighten your stroke so it just blends and lightens up under the eyebrow. So now I'm going in with the second color, which is the purple color I just highlighted. And I'm going to be using that color as my crease color. And I'm using kind of a flat brush to apply it in the crease so it applies correctly. And the biggest thing is, guys, take your time. Don't rush. Just take your time. You want everything to look even on both sides of the face and everything to come out perfect. So just make sure you're taking your time. Okay, so now I'm going back in with the pink color and just blending that, adding a little more product and then blending it in with the purple so everything looks evenly coated and blended. Okay, so now I'm using my P. Louise base again. I'm applying it at the bottom of her lid, and I'm having her look up so I can see where it transitions to know where I am going to cut her crease. Now, usually I would use makeup remover and a Q-tip and cut the crease and wipe off all the makeup off the lid, but you only really have to do that if you're only applying eyeshadow on the eyelid. I'm going to be applying glitter all over the eyelid, so it's not mandatory for the P. Louise base to look perfectly white. So I'm just not going to worry about doing that. I'm just going to apply it over the makeup, and it is going to turn the base probably like a light pink or something like that, but that's fine because glitter is going over it, so it don't matter. But if you're doing a look where you're applying eyeshadow on the lid, then I recommend wiping off that makeup on the lid before applying the base. So again, just take your time and just make sure you're cutting the crease evenly. It does take time. As you see, I'm looking very serious, but just make sure you're just taking your time so it all comes out even and looks nice. See, that turned out perfect. Just take your time and just make sure you're doing it evenly. So I did the other side off camera, obviously. So now it's time to get to the fun part, which is the glitter. So I'm using J Glitz glitter. I'm using the two in the middle. Under the J Glitz card, I'm using the silver and that pinkish purple. Those two in the middle. This is their Valentine's Day collection. And I'm going to be using the silver first and then that pink color on the eyelid. So first I'm going to start off with the silver, and I applied NYX glitter glue on the lid before applying the glitter, so that way the glitter could stick. Now I'm going in with the pink glitter, the pinkish purple glitter, and I'm applying that right behind the silver. And now I'm just adding a little more glitter glue for the last glitter. So I'm using the fall collection from J Glitz glitter, and I'm using the one on the left side the left side of the screen, and I'm using that as the last color. Now, the Valentine's Day collection have a purple color in there, so I would recommend using that purple color, but I couldn't find my purple color. It's somewhere in my makeup bag that I just couldn't find at the time, so I just went in with this purple and it turned out good. So I mean, either one will work. All right, and now the other side is done. And that's it, guys, for the eyes. So now we can get right on to the face. So right now I'm going in with foundation. I had to mix 2 different foundations to get to her natural skin tone. I mixed the NYX Total Control foundation, and that's in the color Deep Espresso. And then I also mixed Revlon Color Stay Makeup Foundation, and that is in 450 Mocha. I mixed both of those colors to get her skin tone, and I'm just going to apply this all over her face. And I'm making sure to get under the jawline as well. Okay, and now I'm going in with concealer. So I'm using 2 concealers today. Right now, I'm applying my Pro Concealer. This is a New York. It's a beauty supply concealer. It's not really a brand, but at the end of it has IZME New York. And this is a Pro Concealer HD. And I'm just applying that first in a triangular shape. And then I'm going to go in with my Magic Collection concealer. And this is a little darker than the one I just applied, obviously. And I'm just going to apply that on the ends of that. And I'm also going to apply it on her forehead and on the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow on her chin. Now on her nose, I'm just applying dots or lines. I'm not doing a long line. I just apply dots and then blend it in. And look at that. Beautiful. So I love this part for some reason, guys. I don't know why, but just seeing the face getting ready to be contoured is just like the best part of the look to me. So now I am going to blend it in with a beauty blender. And I'm using the corner of the beauty blender and not the fat end. And one thing I learned about doing other people's makeup, you can't be afraid to move their head where you want it to go, or, you know, move them around. That's one thing I didn't really care for doing at first, you know, like touching people's face, moving it left, moving it right. But you have to do it to get them in the right angle and make sure that, you know, you have everything applied and blended in right. So definitely don't be scared to do that. And I'm just taking my time blending. It's no rush. So now I'm going in with my NYX foundation. And this is in the color Deep Espresso. This is the same foundation I used for her face originally, but I just mixed it with another foundation to come up with her natural skin tone. However, the Deep Espresso was already darker than her skin tone, so I just used that for her contour. Okay, guys, so the next step is very, very, very important. It's important when you do your own face. It's important when you do somebody else's face. This next step is just important. So I'm going to be applying concealer, and this is the same concealer I used earlier, the lighter one. And I'm applying that right under the contour. You want to just create a line basically from the earlobe to the lips, but don't touch the lips. You want to stop a little bit before you hit your lips. But this just helps make the contour pop so you actually see it. So this is very important to do on yourself or on anybody else. I know it looks crazy right now, y'all, but it's a method to the madness, I promise. So now I'm just gonna blend that in by brushing it down. And making sure to go under the jawline as well. So now it's time to bake. I'm going in with my Sasha Cosmetics setting powder. This is in the color Buttercup. And I'm going to be using this and applying it everywhere I apply concealer. All right, and now I'm using my Studio Pro Contour Palette by BH Cosmetics, and I'm using the darkest shade in there, and I'm using that to contour her cheeks, where I applied the contour at with the foundation. All right, guys, and that is pretty much the look. This is how the look turned out. I did her lashes off camera and her lips. But for the lips, I used a lip liner, a dark brown lip liner, and Fortune Cookie NYX lip gloss. That lip gloss, guys, will be in the description box. That is perfect for any skin tone, any look. So if you're just now starting to do makeup and you're looking, you don't have enough funds or however to buy a lot of lip product, that's the go-to lip gloss. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for your support. I love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment.